Testing. One, two, three. What's up, two bets? I'm your host, Nate. What's happening, girl? Girls. Excuse me, what? S'il vous plaît. All right. All right. I'm your host, Nathan of the Cool Girl Channel. Today, I want to talk about the social justice movement when it comes to um, Sex 101. Okay. I do that. Anyway, um, I was listening to this female and she was talking about she was speaking on behalf of Planned Parenthood, and I assumed that she looked like a feminist and she was a social justice warrior type, maybe. I don't know. She might have been just a girl, but what I'm saying about Planned Parenthood is from the facts that I've seen, and I've gotten, that they were selling baby body parts, right? How is that women's rights? It's like somebody conning you. It's like she was like a spokesmodel to try to make somebody who's using a very critical moment in a woman's life to make a profit. And evidently the woman is not getting paid a dime of these sold baby parts. So I don't think that's what we would look to as a women's right plus right there. I think that's kind of setting women back. It is a baby, a woman. I've heard this argument. Well, it's my body. It's your body that has an entity that came from a man in it. And so, unless the man said, "Go ahead, you have the baby, you do what you want to with the baby," then you always have to consider that this baby is a part of more than just you. More than, let me see if I can say it right. More than just you. You know, and you have to be realistic about this stuff. And the problem I think is that we have just the wrong people in the right places that tend to make this thing look like that it's a women's social issue on her behalf of her body, but we don't have the education to the women to educate our women about their body. We educate people about sex, what the body does to reactions to this and that of sex and whatever. But we really do not have a class when a girl is, and I think my personal self, I think that more parents, and I think we need parent involvement with this, especially with the dads and the moms. Like when your daughter is 6 years old, when she's starting to question stuff, you know, I don't think that, my personal opinion, she's a girl questioning stuff. And usually when she questions stuff, she asks who? Mommy, right? So mommy's not this man school teacher or the female school teacher. Mommy is mommy. Mommy doesn't have 5,000 kids to teach. She's mommy. So, and I said, well, they said, well, you got to teach the kids. They got to understand. I kind of agree with that. When they start asking questions and they not getting a factual basis, I think that the parents, and especially the mother and the teachers, need to come together. And I think if a class is going to be taught about gender at a young age like that, then it should be in a female appropriate setting with the teachers and the mothers and the girls, where all the girls can ask out. And not, I'm really serious about this. If you are LGBT or you are what you call a lesbian or homosexual, then if you want your child to grow up to be normal, to have a choice to be whatever they want to be, then let them learn what they are biologically first. And then after they know all the basics and fundamentals of their biology, then if you want to say, well, there's other extremes or other differences, then okay, it's that. But you don't teach Johnny, okay, Johnny, you can wear a dress. Johnny might not want to wear a dress. But Johnny, we trying to get you to be social justice so you'll know how a woman feel. So is Johnny gonna have a period after he put on a dress? Is he gonna be able to have a baby when he put on a dress? Put on a dress. And that leads into the part where these bathrooms, you know, you have gay people, homosexuals mostly, and not homosexuals. I've seen the statistics of the homosexuals, and a lot of homosexuals do not want to invade a woman's privacy. So that leaves number one, the perverts, and number two, the perverts. You got them on both sides. Pervert is a pervert is a pervert is a pervert is a pervert. If you, whoever you is, I don't care what a Hillary Clinton say, a Trump say, a Bruce Jenner say. If you're not having a period and a baby, you're not equal as male and female. There is a difference. There is a difference. And we need to respect that difference. This is actually taking women back, because I know no other time in history when it was allowed for a woman's bathroom, her privacy, where she might have to go in and change her kotek, and it is camaraderie with women. And it's camaraderie with women who are lesbians and women who are straight. But even if you are a female that got a gay friend, usually that gay friend, when you go in that bathroom and maybe if you at home, y'all might be talking, but like if you in public, they usually tend to have a bit of respect for you, which I don't know nobody, man or female or none, who want to go into the bathroom and watch somebody pee or poop. So, it's kind of fascinatingly frightening on a stupidity level, frighteningly stupidity. Anyway, I just thought I'd kind of bring it out, because like I said, we're not equal. And we can rant and rave and say we're equal. We're not equal. And this is setting women's rights back. It's not pushing you forward. Do you see a lot of women wanting to go into a man's bathroom? No. Do you see the men who are straight and just regular, somebody you might want to date, going into a bathroom that's a woman's? No, you see a homosexual. And usually if a homosexual is going into a women's bathroom or any bathroom public, I'm going to be wondering about what kind of disease he's carrying, because they are carriers of HPV and HPV. That's a virus, sexual disease. It's worse than AIDS. And AIDS. They carry AIDS too. Men transmit these diseases, not women. They can catch them and they can die from them. But men, excuse me, let me take this off. Men, they transmit HPV and AIDS. AIDS is bad, but HPV, you get these little bumps. Say if you suck a dick, male or female, with somebody that got HPV, then you're going to have a little stent on your lip, right here, maybe bottom, all that shit, little bumps. Now, they don't go away. And if you do it on your ass, fucking you in the ass, or you're fucking somebody in the ass with it, or the vagina, vice versa, you're going to see these little bumps. And these bumps are tumors. And yes, if not treated, and I think they might have some treatment for them, but um, if not treated and not treated on time, they're gonna blow up into full-blown tumors. And it's a telltale sign. It's very telling because if you got HPV and you've been sucking a dick with doing something stupid with a motherfucker infected, excuse my language, I need to put this post up there anyway. But if you're doing this, you gonna have the telltale sign. They gonna say, "Oh, yep, that motherfucker, he been sucking dick. Yep, that motherfucker, he been, yeah, that motherfucker ate that pussy. And he got shit on his lips, and the pussy be broke out. Oh, you looking? Oh my God, I can't fuck you today, girl. I gotta go home. You gotta go home and say a prayer for your ass." No shit. No shit. But it's very, the signs are very, very telling. And if you're not sure about any of this, go to the CDC database or the website, type in HPV, and it will tell you everything about it. And it's bad. It's badder than AIDS. But anyway, like I said, we need commercials. And see, when they first came out with this transgender movement, the first thing they should have did was alerted everybody, even if you weren't or you were, to the effects of it, the consequences. You know, that's just like if you go on a roller coaster, 5 feet. You gotta be what, 5 feet 6 inches? You gotta be 5 feet 6 to get on a roller coaster. So you got things that tell you so you won't be 5'5", and then when that thing go up, you still up in the air and it's going around and you still hanging there. Oh shit, you know. So I'm just saying that, and yeah, we need to be very careful out here. I mean, because like I said, a lot of people want to make a lot of money off a lot of stuff, and the Chinese aren't stupid, and they are learning at a very accelerated rate. And they are 10-1 against us in population. For every one of us is 9 more of them. So, and they're educating themselves, and they're not educating themselves on Milo and all this crazy stuff, where we got to be all this and all of that, and gay or this or that or the other, or lesbian this. I mean, if it's a personal thing, it's your personal choice. And I think the biggest problem we see is people taking their personal choices and want to make a public statement. And if people want to remain personal, they want to make that statement turn into a conflict of interest. So you can't do that. I mean, this is America, and America is free for everybody. It's just as free for the what they call it, the straight male, as it is for the lesbian. And we have to. I mean, I have to say this. For the last few days, I've been watching some clips on YouTube, and seeing women just don't even want to deal with men. And the only thing I can see is a woman that don't want to deal with a man at all, and let's get to the bottom line of it, is that she's been neglected, abused, or raped in her childhood up until this moment where she declared, "Oh, man ain't shit." Some man done fucked her brain up. And if it ain't that, some man done broke her heart. But it's one of the four. Because you're just not gonna come out hating Mr. Goody Bar just because you hating a man, oh, I'm a feminist. No, you're a feminist for a reason. Something happened in your life that made you hate men. And usually, and if nothing else, if nothing made you hate man, and you just hating because you listen to somebody say hate man, then you really do have a serious mental problem because you hating for no reason. And then you gonna say you want to be social justice. Where's the justice in hating for no reason? There's no justice in that. That's unjust. That's unjust. That's anti-movement, not pro-movement. So I love all of you women, though. I love my female population. I love my females on my channel, and the ones I post, and some that are sub to me, because when I first started this channel, I told people that I was not one for sub, and I didn't want anybody subbing me because this is all about the female and not about me. My channel, the Cool Girl channel, of course, of course. So but to the females, let me get this straight. To the females that I do post, I like for you to know that I respect you very, very highly. And I consider you an asset not only to my channel, but to the planet. So you stay tuned. Yeah, I rub it in thick, girl. To your channel, the Cool Girl channel, I'm your host. I love you, Nathan. Stay tuned and peace out. Yeah, if I can find out how to cut it off now.